I've said this several times in the past, but I'll be more than happy to say it again. All of this has been allowed to play out so that we, the American public, can be educated as to what the people on the left and the Democratic Party, for that fact, are all about. Have you learned anything yet? If not, let me offer a little insight that you might not want to hear or not. You can't make policy based on emotion. Emotions basically throw out logic and reason. And if you're willing to throw that out, you're going to end up with nonsensical policies that don't work. That is the crux of the Democrat philosophy. And it has been and is being used to undermine our system, whether it be for good or bad. And the outcome, fairly obvious, is a bad result. All you have to do is look what's going on in Seattle. All of these so called peaceful people that want to build some kind of utopia have quite literally built a chaotic hell for themselves. And that's exactly what happens when you make policies or live your life based on emotion. Even go so far as to never mind the fact that this has all been hijacked by people behind the scenes with evil intentions. Because when you're willing to let your emotions make your decisions for you, it's easy to be hijacked by people who want to take things in another direction. Keep your eye on the ball and remember what drives all of this. There was treason committed in past administrations, and it's the fear of being exposed that underlines and motivates all of this bullshit. As an example, you don't ship in police from outside of the community to police the community. The people who do that job are from those communities. And if they hold a dim view of the people in the community, unfortunately, it has to do with the actions of the people of the community. I lived in Columbus, Georgia, on the wrong side of the tracks for 3 or 4 years and did work for people all over the neighborhood. And I met good people, I met bad people, and I met people that I wish to God I could forget. And I did work for police officers that did their job in that very same community. And one day, one of them told me, if you do this job long enough, eventually you think everybody is lying to you. Eventually, you think everyone has committed a crime. Is that right? No, but that's just the way it is. That's how it works. There are people out there in the world, and I'm sure you've met them, that have the mentality that if they threaten someone, they can get what they want. 3 times I was held up or attempted to be held up at gunpoint in that particular neighborhood. And 3 times I walked away with everything I had before the incident even started because I wasn't willing to give up my last $20. If you want my last $20, you better start shooting because I ain't giving it up voluntarily. And we should feel the exact same way about our rights and the logic that should go along with them. You want to threaten me all you want, or threaten us all you want. We're not going to back down and we're not going to give in just because someone else is threatening whatever reprisal because of it. So here's the overall goal and basically what you could call their mission statement. They would just assume have society be weak. They would just assume have society be timid and easily back away from conflict. Because when and if we adopt that attitude or policy within ourselves, it's easy to take away what we should all be prepared to give our lives to hang on to.